Hello guys, in this video today I want to show you how to create custom audiences for your Facebook campaign, right? So instead of just targeting random audiences on Facebook campaign which may lower the engagement on your advert or your campaign, you can simply create a list of customers who have already engaged with your business or your product in the past. So you go to Facebook account, then you create a custom audience of these customers, then you target them with your ad or with your campaign. Now in this video I'll be focusing on how you can create a custom audience from a list of your customers. Let's say you have the list of their email addresses or you have their phone numbers and their names. So you can basically create a custom audience of all these customers, then target them with one of your campaigns. Now, without further ado, let me quickly take you into my ad account right now and show you how you can create a custom audience from the list of your customers. So to create custom audience from your ad account so that you can run a more targeted advert or campaign, all you need to do is just log in into your ads manager. You can do this from Facebook. Once you log into your Facebook account, you look for ads manager and you log in, or you can go directly to adsmanager.facebook.com. Now after this, you want to hover over this and go to audiences. So you select audiences. Now you see the list of audiences you've saved over time. Now to create your custom audience, all you have to do is just click on this. Then you see custom audience. Actually, there are three kinds of audience on Facebook, right? On Facebook ads account, we have the custom audience, which is the one you create from customers who have already, engaged with your business or engaged with some of your advert or on your website. Then we have the lookalike audience, which are audiences that are similar to audience who have already engaged with your advert or your videos or your website. Then lastly, we have the saved audience, right? So these are the audiences you have saved into your ad account so that you can easily just select them whenever you want to set up a new campaign. Now to create your custom audience, you click on custom audience. Then as you can see from here, we have several ways you can create custom audience on Facebook ad account. You can create custom audience from your website, right? So that is anyone who visits your website, you can create an audience of those visitors, then you target them with an advert, right? Then you can create an audience from app. So any activity, anyone who comes to your app, let's say you have an app for your business and any visitors on that app, you can simply create an audience from that app and target those visitors, right? Then you can also create an audience from a list. Let's say you have a phone number list of your customers or email list of your customer. You can use this method to do that, right? Then we have the one for catalog, we have the one for videos, we have the one for Instagram account, events, lead form, instant experiences, Facebook page, Facebook listing, and shopping. Now in this video I want to focus mainly on customer list. Then in my next video I will actually do more video about how to do that for video, Instagram, and Facebook page, right? Now let's say you have the list of your customers, right? You have their email addresses, you have their phone numbers, right? And you want to target this customer with an advert. So what you need to do is just come over here, you select customer list, right? Then you click on next. So on the next stage, you need to add your ad account to a business, right? To create a custom audiences from customer list, you must add this ad account to a business. So I'm going to click on add to business right now, and I'm going to select one of my business ad accounts, right? So you click on add to business. So this ad account will be added to this business account, right? So you click on add to business, then it will be included in that business account, that business portfolio. Now the next thing we want to do right now, we have linked it to this business account, right? So the next thing is to come over here once again, you click on custom audiences, you select customer list, then you click on next. Now on the next page we have all these options here. We have the pair list, we have the add custom list, we have map identifiers, we have upload and confirmation. Now to add your list, you must have the list in a CSV format or a text format, right? So we have different options you can use. You can use importation from MailChimp. So let's say you have a MailChimp account and you have all your customers' email address in that account. You can import their list from MailChimp. Then you can also download the file template. This is the template you need to follow to successfully import your customer's email address or your customer contact details on Facebook custom audience. Now we are going to download this template and see how we should actually arrange the customer's information before we can upload it to this account. So I'll click on this to download the template, then we're going to check the template later. Now this is the template we downloaded, right? So this is how you should format your list, the customers list you have. At least you must have an email address, at least it must have phone number, then you can include all this other information, but basically it must have email address and names of those customers, right? So once you figure this out, you want to arrange the list you've already downloaded in this format, right? Email address, name, and or phone number, right? So once you are done with this, you move to the next stage, you click on next. Now the next thing is to just upload the list you've already downloaded, the list of all the customers, like their email address and their contact details, right? So you go ahead and click on upload file. So you go ahead and click on upload file. So before you upload any file, you can only upload a CSV format file or a TXT file, right? So if you have the file in PDF format, you need to convert it into a TXT, or better still, you use Google Sheet to arrange the list, right? Then you go ahead and select file, you click on download, then you select comma separated values, right? Then once you download it, you come back and you click on upload file, select the file, and you have it uploaded right here, right? So the next thing is to pick any of this option. Does your list include a column for customer value? So if yes, you click yes, and if no, you click on no, right? Then you want to go ahead and tick on this box, then you go ahead and click on next. Now on the map identifiers list, what you need to do is to map the identifier with the correct information, right? So what you want to do here is to map the information on your sheet with the correct identifier, rather. So you come over here, you will see action needed, so you click on action needed. So we have the first name and the last name. So that is what I have on my own sheet. I have the email address, first name, and the last name. So what you want to do here for this to actually work is to map the column with the correct identifier. Now I have the first name and the last name, right? So depending on what you have on your own sheet, then you go ahead and link it to the correct identifier. So you click on here, then you click on first name, right? So if there's any other information that you need to link, so you just go for the respective information and you link it to the column, right? So for here, I'm going to select first name, and if you don't want to include it on the list, you don't want to include it on the custom audience, right? So you can come back, select it, and click on do not upload, right? So it means when you upload this list, it will not be included in the information that you are using for the custom audience, right? So the next thing I want to link is the last name. So you go ahead to this action needed, then you select this, then you go ahead for last name. So I'm going to pick here surname. It still work with surname, so I pick surname. Then I have all this result. Now from here you can see we accept email address, then we accept first name, then we accept full surname with or without accent, right? So you can see an example of what is required. So you can put all this kind of email address, you can put the first name and also the last name. Now that you have mapped the identifier with the correct information, you go ahead to click on import and create. Now Facebook will start importing and uploading the list, right? So once the list has been uploaded, you will see the number of rows, right? That is the number of of customers you have on that list, right? So I have about 78 of them. Then the next thing right now is to either create a lookalike audience, or to create an advert, or to create another custom audience. Now we are done creating our custom audience from customers list. From here, I'm going to click on done, right? So you click on done, then the audience will be shown under the list of your audiences, right? Right. So you can see it is currently populating, right? So once Facebook have recognized all these audiences you just uploaded, you will see this information, right? You see it as ready. Then once the audience is ready as indicated by Facebook, then you can go ahead and start using this custom audience in your ads for targeting, right? Then once you see this indication that the audience is ready, you can now go ahead and start creating your campaign and use this audience, this custom audience, as your target audience. So another thing you can do is to click on this. You can click on the name, right? So you see all the information about the audience you just uploaded. You want to see the date you created it and day you uploaded the audience. You want to see the usage, right? You have not used it in any campaign yet, so you want to see whether the audience have been used in the campaign and the date you use it in the campaign and the date the campaign ended. Then you can also see the history of the activity on the audience, right? So another thing you want to do is to click on action. You can decide to edit it. You can create an advert and just go ahead from here and click on create on advert. You will just go ahead and target this audience from here, or you can go to your dashboard to create a campaign from your dashboard, and then you can also go ahead and create a look-alike audience from this particular custom audience you just created. Then lastly, you can decide to delete the audience. Now that will be the end of the video for today. If you have any question concerning what I just shared with you in this video, don't forget to drop them in the comment and I will answer them as soon as possible. Now, if you like this video and you've learned something new, go ahead and share this video with some of your friends who may also want to learn something like this. Also, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on my next videos. Thank you for watching this video today and I will see you in the next one. Bye.